The sport of handball is big in South America, Scotland, and Ireland, so you usually don't see handball making headlines in mid-Missouri. But a handful of local players are starting to change that. You can play on 1, 3, or even 4 walls, anytime, any place.
Been 2 handball players and all of a sudden you're playing a mini game of handball in the elevator.
Handball. Sounds simple enough. Same rules as racquetball, only your hands are your racket.
People look at this and go, my God, how could you do that? And only 1 out of every 3 or 4 shots really hurts.
I describe it to my friends as like hitting a billiards ball with your hand.
You get these deep tissue bruises known as stone bruises.
Stone hands. Not good in any sport or most livelihoods, especially if you're a surgeon. So four-setters' phalanges get a second layer of protection.
And it was difficult to perform surgery the next day without shaking or feeling little bruises on my fingers, so I started wearing 2 gloves.
You can give Josh Oxenhandler a hand. He's not just four-setters' practice partner, but also the guy that beat him for the Missouri Class A Handball Championship.
Too bad that he beat me in the tiebreaker 11-9 in the finals.
Sort of a backhanded compliment. Handball has ceiling shots, fisters, and a lingo all its own.
Well, my favorite is the rollout. And the rollout is when you hit the ball so low on the front wall that it just rolls back to your opponent. There's no opportunity for them to get their hand underneath it and return it.
All hands on deck. This is a sport for all ages.
Anybody can play it. Anybody can play it. Any ball, any wall. And if you've got the determination and the heart and you're willing to get down on the ground and get a little dirty, you can play this sport.
The #1 player in the world is David Chapman, and he calls Missouri home. The St. Louis native usually comes to Columbia to show off his skills at the Show Me State Games. Back to you.